Hi team, this is AJ with Trading Trainer on the evening of Monday, September 13th with your Trading Trainer Daily Insights. What we're going to do here is take a look at the broad market by taking a look at representative indexes of our watch list, namely the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the NASDAQ Composite Index, and the S&P 500 Index. We're also going to take a look at the New York Stock Exchange Composite Index and the VIX Volatility Index, but before looking at any charts, team, I'm actually going to log into the TradingTrainer.com learning community web portal by going to login.tradingtrainer.com. And once I've logged into the Learning Community web portal, team, I'm going to go right to the Daily Insights tab, and I'm going to ask that you go right to the Recommendations sub-tab. Please pay special close attention to the recommendations I've made for tomorrow's trading session. And also you're going to find there the audio commentary. Please listen to that audio commentary. Pay special close attention to the opening and closing comments. In the meantime, for this particular broad market analysis of this Charts of Interest video series for tonight, let's go ahead to the index stats. All right. Industrial is shown by the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 0.78%. It's on heavy but only mixed average volume. Tech stocks shown by the NASDAQ Composite Index gained a whopping 1.93% on heavy mixed average volume, and the large cap shown by the S&P 500 Index gained 1.11%. Moving on to our secondary indexes, the 100 best stocks out there shown by the S&P 100 gained 1.05%. Mid cap shown by the S&P 400 gained 1.77%. Small caps shown by the S&P 600 and the Russell 2000, two different perspectives on small caps, gained 2.36 and 2.48% respectively. New York Stock Exchange Composite Index gained 1.25%. Volatility dropped 3.55%. We're down to 21.21. Gold gained 0.33%. Oil 0.66%. Moving on to our watch list tools. Wow. Take a look at what we've got here. We have a handful of stocks identified by our options trading candidate filter. We have one stock identified by our covered call writing candidate filter. The ones that are identified in white are the ones that are already present on our list. They reaffirm that they belong there. The ones in yellow are tickers that we will evaluate for liquidity and for patterns. But it also take a look at the sectors that are present here because these tickers are going to be the new leaders. Excellent. Let's go ahead and take a look at our daily picks report generation tool. Let's go ahead and take our volume and trends and apply them to our indexes to see if we can get a clearer picture. So New York Stock Exchange volume really jumped there. NASDAQ, okay, definitely was higher. We're clearly higher than the 50-day, but down below the 200-day. With the NASDAQ, we're a little bit higher than the 50-day, much lower than the 200-day. The oscillator's pointing up. That's pretty big for respect to the Dow. Short-term duration trends are bullish. Long-term durations trends are still neutral. I want to go ahead and take my templates and apply them to the indexes now and see if we've got anything going on here. All right, so our reactive, buffered, and shaken templates, these are the ones that are more long-term. They're called trend continuation. They require a longer-term trend. They don't have accumulated enough trend in the upward direction to even kick in. But you can see here our short-term trend test and our trend reversal test are very much bullish, with our 5-day simple moving average counts well up there. In fact, we even have long-term actions kicking in. And then as you can see here, our Bollinger Band Width Index and our bar counters show hints of some sideways movement, but nothing conclusive. So this could also be the beginning of a reversal. So let's go ahead at this point and take a look at some charts. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Dow. And we'll just do a user template here. Excellent. All right. Here's the Dow. Let's pull over some notes. Okay, so we are clearly now above 10,400. We have a complete open high-low close bar above there. So we're going to switch our support and our resistance from 10,400 to 10,650. We'll get rid of this message right here. So the 7 is above the 30-day, 7 is above the 50-day. Let's make sure. I doubt that anything has changed. Yep. And actually price is clearly above the 200. That was significant. 7 above the 30, 7 above the 50, 30 above the 50. 50 is not quite yet above the 200, but it is starting to aim up there. The 30-day is trending up. It's flat. And the 50-day is clearly trending up. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Wow. Look at that gap above the 200-day. All right, so with the NASDAQ, we are definitely above 2,250. And 2,300 is our next stop. Seven is above the 30. We'll check that out one more time. Yep. In fact, it's interestingly enough, the 30 is no longer above the 50. The 50 is now above the 30. Take a look at that closely. Won't be long now that the 30 comes back, though. If it stays on this gap here, on this path here. All right, 30-day is trending up. 50 days trending up. And even the 200-day looks to be trending up. All right, now we're going to take a look at the S&P 500. And we've got our neutral trading bias. And we definitely have resistance up here at about 1,130. Okay, so the 7, the 30, the 50. 30 is trending up. The 50 is trending up. The 200-day is flat. New York Stock Exchange Composite Index. We're still neutral, but it did well. VIX Volatility Index. Dropping, dropping, dropping. Perhaps we'll get back to where the trend is our friend like it was all the way up through April again here. So it's down 3.55%. Which brings us down to 21.21. We're still sideways channeling across the board, team. Even with the NASDAQ volume being heavy, till we can get above these levels here, you know, we're going to be done here. And same here with the Dow with the NYSE volume. So you got that nice move up, but we're still in a horizontal channel. So let's not fool ourselves. And profit taking is very plausible and possible right now. So watch out for profit taking. You know, the news market is still very much headline driven, no internal momentum. We got to just really see this reversal through. Will it happen? We'll see. That's all I've got. Please take care.